And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant, how aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, BA, you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Jonas Valanciunas out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Javonte Green. And it's Hawkins in at the shooting guard position. And the shot is good by Garland.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
Giddey passes to Isaac. Here's Thompson. 4-3, and he buries his first look.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pass to Garland. On the wing, Durant. Just 5 to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
And there's no doubt that Kevin Durant is still one of the most lethal long-range players in the game today.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, BA. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
And he makes a first. Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, BA, it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, BA. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
Kevin, he's been around the league a long time, so super smart around the basket to rise up and finish.
Outside, Brown. Capella, screen on Green. Here's Brown. It's not going to go for him. Green with the defensive effort. Now the Wizards in transition. Durant against Thompson. Capella with a block.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Down low. Here's Giddey. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Now, that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Garland, no good. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor to the middle. Here's Giddey over Garland, and it's Giddey missing. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And it's blocked by Isaac.
We talk about Isaac's reach often, and they're using it to send the shot back.
And we have to take another look at that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Valanciunas, guarded by Capella. Clock at 4. Shoots from 12. Chalk up 2 there. Raptors trail by 3. Thompson outside. Capella with it. Isaac outside. Fires the three. And it's Hawkins with a rebound. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. On the attack, Green. Pass to Hawkins. Now here's Durant. Shoots over Isaac. Durant, no good. Durant's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Now here's Thompson. Not a lot of room. Outside, Brown. Here's Giddey. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
That's his first personal foul. First game foul.
Find the lane.
At the line for your Raptors.
One shot.
Josh Giddey. Shooting 1.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Giddey, one of those guys who, when he's on the floor, plays with that kind of joy that Steve Kerr often talks about with Steph Curry. This is a guy who wants to keep improving in any way that he can.
Hawkins, the pass to Garland. And he gets it to go. Garland's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Back to Giddey. Now here's Brown. Tight defense on him.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Durant against Capella. And he can't bank that one in.
That's got to frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Pass to Isaac from the arc. Drains the triple.
And I'm really liking the confidence from Isaac. He feels like no one can guard him off the catch.
Now Valanciunas, guarded by Capella. Valanciunas passes to Hawkins. Garland for 3. Capella with a rebound. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. The Wizards beat them last time when these two met in Washington.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game missing all those chippies.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Green, and he banks in the layup.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Giddey against Garland. Brown scanning the floor. Over Green. Kicks it out to Isaac. Pass to Giddey. Capella, screen on Garland. To the paint. Second chance shot. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas. For 3, Durant. Knocks down the long J. Durant's got 6.
Looks so effortless for Kevin Durant, making long-range shots look unchallenging.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
It's time for the dance game. If you see yourself on the big screen and you know what to do, show us your moves.
Toronto making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Jackson Davis is checked in for Washington. Raptors trail by 4. Inside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. One place Clint Capella really knows how to throw his weight around is on the glass, Brent.
Yeah, it's been a little while, BA, since Clint Capella has led the league in rebounding, and of course that was a little bit different offensive system, but he has the size and the instincts still to go up and get the ball off the rim or from lob passes to be effective inside.
And the free throw, no good.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple years now, and he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Giddey passes to Brown. Off the mark there with a 3.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Back to Garland. Pass to Durant. Here's Hawkins. This one for 3. Unable to get that one.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's Brown. Green covering. Back to Brown. And here's Giddey for 3. Capella, the pass to Thompson. That one goes in. Thompson's got 5.
As his career has developed, Clay has added this to his arsenal, becoming more than just a shooter.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. So for Washington, George, he's checked in for Green. Sasser comes in for Hawkins. And it's Chris Paul in for Darius Garland. The Wizards have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Takes a step back. Here's Paul. And he buries his first look.
Attacking the paint, making an adjustment. Defense is right there, but that's a terrific effort by Paul.
Pass to Giddey. Now here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Paul. And here's Nembhard. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Takes the 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Washington leading by 4. Left side, Paul. Jackson Davis with it. Over Wiseman. Jackson Davis misses.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
From deep, Giddey buries it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
George outside. Back to Paul. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And let's take a look at the leaderboard and see which players were the top shooters from three-point land this past month. 5th is Kevin Durant.
Sometimes you get into a rhythm from long range, and you can ride that stretch for a while.
Toronto trailing. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
B.A., they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at Washington, right now 5th in the division, right in the middle. And of course, there's the Raptors, only 2 spots back.
Well, for the Raptors, they wanted to get better. They're putting in the work. Maybe the results will start coming later in the year.
And after talking to some of the coaches and the players, they're not happy that they couldn't start off on a little bit more of a roll. But I think they're in fine shape with the bulk of the season still to come.
Now here's Nembhard, guarded closely. Nice move. The rebound by the Wizards. George outside. Wiseman with a steal. And they're on the run. Here's Porter. Pass to Wiseman. He tries for three. Hits the trifecta. And the Raptors lead by 2.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Now here's Paul. He's guarded by Nembhard. Paul can't get it to go.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Mobo, covered by Jackson Davis. Pass to Porter. On the wing, Nembhard. Screen by Wiseman. Nembhard, the pass to Wiseman. George with a steal. Porter against Durant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And KD just doing a great job of initiating some contact, drawing a guy closer, and he'll get free throws from him.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Raptors.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And both free throws good for Durant. And Giddey has got the ball here for Toronto. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And when we take a look at the box score from that game, one of the first things that you'll notice is the number of turnovers they were able to force.
Well, all those turnovers made it a scrappy game, which suits them. They caused a lot of chaos with their defense, which played right into their hands.
Durant surveying the D. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jaylen Brown.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
A minute 6 left in the first quarter here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Taylor Jenkins. We talked about Kevin Durant and what his plan is for trying to contain him, and Coach said, quote, "We don't want him to get into a rhythm. That's when he's most dangerous. I told our guys to get up in his airspace and make him feel the pressure. An aggressive approach, but certainly a wise one when it comes to a player like KD. Guys, back to you."
Allie, thank you. Ball finds George. Sasser outside. Now here's Paul. Defense is right there. Clock is at 3. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Washington again can't hit. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Giddey. He had 16 in the win against Milwaukee.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
Puts it up from 12, and he hits the jump shot. Giddey's got 12 points.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And that does it for the first quarter. Toronto out in front. They're up by 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Raptors lead by 4. So on the floor for the Wizards, we've got George. Trace Jackson Davis out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Hawkins in at the 2-guard spot. That's good by Thompson.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Back to Garland. Launches a 3, and the 3-pointer goes. Give him 8. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Here's Hawkins, defended by Thompson. Garland for 3. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Nembhard, the pass to Brown. Wow, gutsy finish inside by Brown.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Garland for 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. Raptors lead by 3. Nembhard with it. Jackson Davis picks him up. Isaac for 3. It's rebounded by Washington. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And it was really their defense that got them the win. They had a plan scripted out, and it worked to perfection.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
One of the most exciting guards in the NBA. Darius Garland's been an all-star in this league, a guy you build your offense around.
Brown against George. Oh my goodness! Brown would not be denied!
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Wizards trail by 3. Garland, the pass to George. Pass to Valanciunas. The 3 is up. The shot no good. Toronto has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Isaac outside. Left side, Brown. They get the rebound. Oh, look at Wiseman. All the tools inside.
And Wiseman just has that great rebounding range to be in there and make something happen for a second chance bucket.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
We know that you want a free t-shirt, so let's get that.
He's checked in for Wiseman. And a change for the Wizards. Green is checked in. The Wizards trail by 5. Pass to Hawkins. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. And it's hammered home by Green.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Nembhard with it. Yet to see a basket. Isaac with a screen on Green. Brown inside. Green covering. Ooh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Graham. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
And it's Green missing.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Capella finds Brown. And counted. Now 4 for 9.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Garland scanning the floor. Jackson Davis a screen. Brown against Garland. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
First one falls for him.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
Garland hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Toronto leading by 5. Now Brown. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Thompson. Wide open look. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
George a screen on Thompson. To the inside. It's stolen by Isaac. Kick out to Brown. Picked by Isaac. Brown passes to Isaac. Back to Brown. Now here's Nembhard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You take a look at Durant. He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing. And it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Pass to Thompson. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Wizards. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. That'll wrap up the short 2-game road trip.
Yeah, that's a great, relentless move from Hawkins, just determined to slam that one down.
Isaac outside. And here's Brown for 3. And Brown knocking down the triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here comes Toronto on the push. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Garland. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So for Washington, Durant, he's checked in for George. Sasser comes in for Hawkins. And it's Chris Paul in for Darius Garland.
One shot.
One shot.
Klay Thompson never seems to get too rattled. A pretty even-keeled guy, and you can see that even when Klay's off the floor.
Sasser outside. Pass to Jackson Davis. Paul against Giddey. Now Durant. The 3 ball. Porter pulls it in.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
The three from Thompson. Offensive board. Capella. Outside for Porter. Thompson passes to Giddey. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Developing those skills as a play caller. Giddey making a smart choice this time with the ball.
All right, a chance here to check in on Jonas Valanciunas. What's the status, Allie?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Washington provided some info for us. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. Right in the middle of the schedule, some unfortunate timing for sure. We wish him the best on his recovery. Brian?
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And let's check out which teams have been offensive juggernauts the past 10 games. The Wizards in second.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
The Wizards trail by 11. Paul looking it over. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Giddey.
Yeah, so Chris Paul beats you off the dribble. We've said that a million times. And draws contact. We've said that a million times.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Not much more you can say about CP3. Name a better floor leader. There's not one.
Ball hits them both.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Pass to Capella. To the middle. They double team Thompson. Here's Mobo. And here is Thompson. Sasser defending. Outside Giddey. Drives to the hoop. Count that bucket. Giddey's got 14 points.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Giddey against Paul. Jacks up a three. Sends it home from three-point land. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Thompson outside. From outside the arc. Second chance effort. Outside for Porter. Here's Mobo. Still no points. Capella, the pass to Giddey. Drops in the three.
I just love the ball move.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Washington Wizards. 11-point game. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Anytime Paul gets here, you can bet that he's going to step to the line and knock him down.
Wiseman, he's checked in for Toronto. And a change for the Wizards. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Jackson Davis. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
And here's Giddey. He's got 17. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Chris Paul.
Giddey at his size can get to the inside and make some things happen, that time drawing the foul.
Toronto shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Giddey.
And part of his game that he's still working on, Giddey growing at the line.
Both free throws good from Giddey. Wizards trail by 11. Paul with it. 9 points for him in his last game. Outside, Green. Outside, Durant. 4 on the clock. He shoots. Counted. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Giddey finds Thompson. Back to Giddey. Got a hand on it.
Great anticipation and hands on that block for Chris Paul.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe. Early on, he was forcing his way to the line. But in the second period, he's kind of taking what the defense gives him.
Giddey against Paul. There's a screen. The 3 from Thompson. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And Paul gets it to go. Now just a 4-point Toronto lead.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Pass to Wiseman. Thompson with it. Sasser defending. Paul against Giddey. And Durant with the block.
Huge block as the length of KD paying off there.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Shot clock at 2. Here's Giddey. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Giddey's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Green. Outside Durant. 3-pointer. No good on the shot.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect. And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Champions and Wizards, number 18, Keyshawn George.
Giddey against Paul. Now Giddey. 2 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It goes on Chris Paul. Toronto shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Toronto making a switch here. And the second free throw is good. And so it's Toronto closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Kevin, we saw some moments of frustration for you early. What are you seeing out there?
Well, I missed a lot of shots. I'm just trying to be aggressive. I missed some wide open threes and some shots I normally hit, so I just got to continue to keep being aggressive. My teammates looking for me. We got to do a better job on the defensive end.
Well, sometimes defense can lead to offense, so best of luck moving forward. Guys?
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Fans, direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from Rule, please. They're measuring up the shot. It's all good. Give it up for the participants.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Toronto Raptors.
This has been a weight room game. They're just stronger on the glass, and they're playing with a mean streak, guys.
What do you know about weight rooms, Kenny?
He knows how to avoid them.
Ooh.
And let's turn our attention now to the Rookie of the Year race.
It's far enough into the season now where you can tell which guys are for real and which guys are pushing for that ROI.
I remember in 1993, you winning that award, Shaq, mainly because you should have won that championship that year. Those darn Supersonics.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Here's Giddey. We've got Clint Capella. Jaylen Brown is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Thompson, and it's Giddey in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Brown, that's good.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
Outside Durant. Valanciunas with a screen on Isaac. Isaac against Durant. 6 to shoot. Valanciunas sets a screen. Garland for 3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Isaac outside. Pass to Brown. Let's go with a 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds in the game. Green against Brown. Now here's Valanciunas. Back to Green. Count it, and the foul. That one on Capella.
Terrific feed from Valanciunas, a big man scanning the deck.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for Washington, Javante Green at the line for one.
One shot.
And that one misses. Toronto leading by 4. Here's Brown. Here's Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Garland, the pass to Valanciunas. Back to Garland. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Pass to Giddey. Capella, screen on Garland. Down low. And a slam dunk by Capella.
And that's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
Garland, the pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Green. Durant with it. Launches a 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac. It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
Kevin Durant.
He's
taking 3 shots.
3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Giddey. 5 to shoot. Capella, screen on Garland. And it's Giddey missing. Wizards trail by 3. Right side Durant. Thompson pulls it in.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Isaac outside. Pass to Capella.
If Clint Capella gets 2 feet into the painted area like that, you're going to have to foul him.
He's had just 1 attempt at the line earlier.
At the line for your Raptors, Clint Capella, taking 2 shots.
That's good from Capella. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Durant. 14 points for him. Pass to Valanciunas. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Valanciunas, a mountain of a man out there, and that catches up with the matchups defensively.
Valanciunas taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
There are ways to get a guy like Jonas Valanciunas to be aggressive in the game. You got to feed the big man, so get him the ball earlier and get it to him often.
No good on the second free throw.
And Valanciunas, a seasoned veteran now that you basically can count on as a double-double guy, even in limited minutes. He really does a great job of patrolling the paint. And that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Garland finds Valanciunas. Outside Durant. A strong finish from KD inside.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Jackson Davis is checked in for Washington. Over the past month, here's the best in free throw shooting. 5th best, Klay Thompson.
And over this stretch, his foul shooting has been exceptional. You could tell he was enjoying every single trip to the line.
Giddey against Garland. The 3 from Thompson. Washington with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Giddey against Garland. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Garland. Giddey with a defensive effort.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Yes, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
Here's Hawkins, defended by Thompson. Outside Durant, 3-pointer. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue when you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Capella inside. Valanciunas on him. Back to Isaac. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by Capella. And here's Brown for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Durant's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Brown.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Free throw good. Brown.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
And the Wizards making a change here. George is checked in. And both free throws good for Brown.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Wizards. They trail by 9. George against Porter. Garland for 3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Garland's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Porter a screen. Isaac outside. Here's Nembhard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Nembhard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Hawkins. And here's Valanciunas. Here's George. And here's Jackson Davis. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Valanciunas, good.
And Valanciunas has no problem showing up with that physical force and finishing through contact.
Outside, Brown. Back to Nembhard. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Garland for 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Pass to Isaac. Over Garland. No good on the fadeaway.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Here's Hawkins. He's guarded by Porter. Lets it go. Hawkins can't get it to go.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Isaac, the pass to Brown. KB, nice finish inside.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
Garland, the pass to Valanciunas. Back to Garland. George, a screen on Brown. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot is good by Garland.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Masters checked in for Washington. Chris Paul comes in for Darius Garland.
Substitution on the court.
Wizards on D. 8-point game. Nembhard, the pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Wiseman inside. Valanciunas covering. Oh, look at Wiseman throwing his weight around.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Now here's Paul. He's guarded by Nembhard. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. Here's Mobo, covered by Jackson Davis. Pass to Brown. Brown draws the double. Wiseman inside. Sasser defending. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And let's see what Washington has coming up. On Friday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Indiana Pacers. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Utah Jazz.
And for their matchup with the Nuggets, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Inside, here's Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
It's not going to be a soft finish when Valanciunas gets it inside. Count on him going up strong.
Wiseman, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. To the middle. Fade away. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 7 points for the quarter.
Not just a threat in the paint. Valanciunas showing the soft touch.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. Outside, Brown. To the inside. James Wiseman, a monster down low.
And good job working that play and getting into his shooting position. Wiseman pays that one off.
Pass to Valanciunas. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Line for the Wizards. Jonas Valanciunas. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the Raptors making a change here. Giddey's checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Green's checked in for George. And he sinks the second. Raptors lead by 9. Giddey with it. 25 points in the game. Outside, Brown. Wiseman a screen on Green. And here's Brown for 3. Sasser with a rebound. Washington's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Tries the spin move.
That is third personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Washington. Sasser taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. That one falls, so he hits both of them. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Brown passes to Giddey. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third.
Yeah, the defense getting up close. I feel like Giddey was just setting the guy up.
He's had 5 opportunities at the line. He's gone 4 for 5.
For Toronto. Josh Giddey. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Both free throws good from Giddey. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Wizards trail by 9. Outside Paul. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Right side Green. Clock at 6. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Nembhard outside. There's the 3. And Porter hits from deep. Porter's got 5 now.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's Toronto going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. They've got Kevin Durant. He's out there with Trayce Jackson-Davis. Javonte Green out there with Darius Garland. And it's Hawkins in at the 2.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Pass to Giddey. Wiseman inside. And Jackson-Davis comes to help. Outside Giddey. Lets it fly. Jackson-Davis grabs a miss. Jackson-Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Garland. Now Durant. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Raptors. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's on Darius Garland.
Yeah, what determination by Giddey inside. Taking the foul and taking his shot.
Josh Giddey. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Giddey. Isaac, he's checked in for Toronto. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. Toronto making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
Number 31, Klay Thompson.
The Wizards trail by 13. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Garland for three. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Garland's got 29.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Thompson passes to Nembhard. To the paint. 5 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, Isaac had some injury struggles in his career, but he hasn't let that deter him. He still plays with a lot of intensity and gives this game his all.
That free throw good from Isaac.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
And the Wizards making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in. Both free throws good from Isaac.
They're cashing in on their chances at the line this half. That's helping them big time.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Down by 12. From the stripe. Yes, on the jumper. Garland's got 16 in the second half.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Thompson outside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, tough to knock Klay Thompson with that wide base off balance. Even when he gets hit, he maintained control on that play.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Klay Thompson, shooting one.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
And Klay Thompson, really one of the more pretty jump shots in the NBA. I hope kids are watching. No wasted motion, incredible efficiency, and the mechanics really do set the gold standard.
Durant's shot is off.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
To the middle. Here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
Klay playing seamstress right there, threading the needle, quick at delivering that one.
Now here's Garland. He's guarded by Nembhard. Beyond the arc. Garland, no good. Toronto leading by 15. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Capella, screen on Garland. The trap by Nembhard to the inside, out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
The Raptors making a switch here. Brown's checked in. 5 to shoot. 4-3. Nails it from 3. Brown's got 20 points.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Pass to Green. Durant with it to halt the run. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Now, Kevin Durant is a competitor. You love the edge, and you love the answer.
Brown inside, working on Green. Brown can't hit. Wizards trail by 15. Outside, Green. Pass to Hawkins. Inside, here's Garland. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Isaac's got 4 rebounds in the game. Brown passes to Isaac. Back to Brown. They set the pick. The three is up. Here's Nembhard, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for one, Adrian Nembhard.
They've been outstanding at the line this half.
Wizards trail by 18. Outside Durant. Shoots over Isaac. Durant's shot is off. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Thompson passes to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Here's Hawkins. Pass to Green. And here's Durant. Here's Hawkins. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Raptors lead by 17. Stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Durant. Nice D from Thompson.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Now here's Nembhard, guarded by Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And it's Durant gliding in for the fast break finish.
Putting on a clinic tonight. Durant can use either hand to break you down off the dribble.
Thompson outside. Outside, Brown. They set the screen. Inside. Here's Nembhard. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 6th assist of the night. And it's Garland with the ball for the Wizards. 17-point game. Green up top. Pass to Valanciunas. Now Durant fires from deep. Capella with a rebound.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Isaac. Pass to Capella. On the wing, Nembhard. Over Garland. Rebounded by Green. Wizards trail by 17. Valanciunas with it. Now here's Durant. Isaac covering. That doesn't go either for Durant.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Here's Brown. Goes back up. And he lays it in. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Pass to Hawkins. Back to Garland. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Garland's got 18 points in just the second half.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Back to Brown. Capella, screen on Green. And here's Brown for three. Offensive rebound. Count it. And the Raptors lead by 19.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Back to Garland. Here's Durant. Shoots over Isaac. Durant, no good.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Thompson outside. Outside, Brown. Over Green. The bank shot, no good. The Wizards trail by 19. Now Garland lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Garland's got 35 in the game.
And Garland had a little bit of room there on the mid-range, and once he spotted that open area, up he went.
Green against Brown. Capella screen on Green. Here's Brown. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for your Raptors, Jaylen Brown. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Josh Giddey's checked in for Nembhard. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Washington. He's off on the second.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Durant against Isaac. There's the triple. Oh, Durant from deep.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Giddey passes to Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
And right now, Capella feeling it, creating a lot of offensive opportunities for this team now.
Giddey against Paul. Outside, Green. Here's Hawkins. The 3-ball. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Giddey passes to Brown. Giddey against Paul. Outside Giddey. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Green. The Wizards trail by 17. Pass to Paul. Isaac against Durant. Now here's Paul. To the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Raptors ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Raptors lead by 17. Thompson outside. Back to Giddey. Isaac against Durant. Outside Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Capella. That one falls. Nice speed that time from Giddey. Capella's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Raptors.
And a big part of their success was the second chance buckets they secured tonight.
Yeah, it's just proof that being aggressive on the boards can pay game-winning dividends.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Clint Capella.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
And he drops the first. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
And so here is Toronto. They led the game at one point by 20. Nembhard, the pass to Wiseman. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Giddey, 4 on the clock. And it's Capella with the jam.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Green, a screen. Now here's Paul. The D's right on him. He can't hit that time. And Giddey has got the ball here for Toronto. They have a 19-point lead. Wiseman against George. Wiseman, the pass to Porter. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
No problem for Toronto as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
It's one of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Klay.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Clint Capella.